All right, guys, happy Triple Force Friday. I hope you were successful in finding your Mandalorians, your Rays, your Cal Kestis, whatever it is you were looking for. This is no longer a mystery, though. Yak Face went, spilled the beans, which I appreciate. There was still a figure, though, inside that I wanted. So we're going to take a look at the figure, and we're going to compare it to its somewhat previous release. So let me dig out the figure real quick. Here he is, or she, the First Order Elite Snowtrooper. This is what's in the mystery box. Now, we've kind of seen this figure before, and luckily, I was digging through my archives. We could really see for ourselves whether or not and how much reuse is here. It looks like quite a bit, but we'll get into the nitty gritty. As for the First Order Snowtrooper, obviously no number, it being an exclusive to Target and in this box. This trooper will be sold individually, I believe, in December. Don't hold me to that. It looks so... It's the same write-up on both. The latest generation of cold weather assault stormtroopers. Snowtroopers wear advanced insulated armor and helmets that reduce the glare of icy terrain. So no difference there. My guess. So there was a recent article, and I forget where, Hasbro CEO or Hasbro, somebody high up in the Hasbro chain said the product they have for The Rise of Skywalker would spoil the movie. I think 75 or 90% of the product they've yet to reveal would spoil the film. So this could be a way to get figures out there in people's hands, which is why we've seen an updated and improved First Order Stormtrooper. It's why we've seen the Sith Trooper in the wave. And a Jawa, off-world Jawa, you know. It's a clever way to not spoil these films and TV shows by giving us these background characters. Now, I don't remember this guy in Force Awakens. I don't remember him in The Last Jedi. He's probably there, you know. Some of you Eagle Eye fans have probably seen this. This cape looks awesome. We'll dig this out. But yeah, let's compare. I'm really glad I had this. So let's compare and see if this is worth your money, or should you wait, or should you just skip? Really quick, in the box, other items include this Star Wars Allegiance comic. Snowtroopers have never looked cooler. This art is nice. You get a First Order pin. So here's the back. First Order 10-4 commemorating Triple Force Friday. And finally, this beanie. I think this is the Sith Trooper logo. I don't know. This beanie is really nice, and I'm really happy. I know, again, this box was spoiled. I didn't see any videos or anything like that. I just wanted to see what figure was in there. And what's awesome is if you go to Target and they have those new scanners, you scan it and you can look at each item individually. So let's crack this Elite Snowtrooper open. So right out the box, this dude is like lined with plastic. Just kind of impressive for Hasbro. I figured they wouldn't give any crap, you know, so you can go ahead and damage this figure yourself. This is a nice coat. It doesn't look like it's going to stay on very well. It's got these strings similar to the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. I think you tie them yourself. There we go. Does he wear the hood? Looks like it has a hood. Oh, that's pretty cool. What was that? There was a trooper. He looked like an AT-AT driver. In the comics, he dressed like this. Was it Commander or something? I don't know. Yeah, this is a nice cloak. As you can see here, he has a hole for his backpack. Now, this is the same backpack we've gotten with the first Snowtrooper release, but it's wrapped in cloth for whatever reason. So yeah, first thing I want to see is, does he have the improved elbows? No, he doesn't. So this might just be a straight re-release of the original Snowtrooper. Here's his blaster. Let's quickly get the first release out. I do like, real quick, how that looks. All right, let's go. All right, First Order Elite Snowtrooper. First Order Snowtrooper. Let's take a look. I don't want to take this coat off because it seems like it'll be a pain in the ass. So let's look at him real quick. So you got the strings there. That's what I mean, the Luke Skywalker stuff. Got this cloak. Helmet's looking nice. I got a little black splotch there. I wonder if an X-Acto can fix that for me. Breastplate, whatever that is there. I don't think that's Arabesh, but this is a good material, I'm telling you. This is not a good material. It's literally just a cloth wrapped around. It's kind of odd. But this is the same figure. So I don't know if it's worth picking up that box now. If you skipped out on this, this is a superior version, but just because of the cloth goods alone. This seems more, no, is it? No, it's the same material. So I'm trying to find justifications why you should get this, and I'm trying to find improvements. Oh, there we go, some paint, better paint apps. The leader gets red buttons, so, or the Elite Trooper gets red buttons. But even the blasters are the same. Let's get this going. As you can see, they're the same. Yeah, so if you've had a bunch of these in the past, which is why I mean, I had a few, I had a handful, and I didn't open about 2 of them. I kept them in package. I don't know why, I just didn't have the room for them. But he's open now. It was meant to be. It was meant for this comparison video. So again, I don't know why this is wrapped in cloth. You could see here. This is basically what the backpack looks like without. And it's pretty damaged and dirty looking. Out of the package, mind you. I don't know, I opened it, there was like some dirt on it. A little weird. So a lot of black has been replaced with red on the Elite one, and on the backpack. There's a lot of buttons. Same here in the chest, gray and black, red and black. It's like a darker color there for the whatever that is, the text. Lighter gray. This has a natural little fold, I guess because of the plastic tray, the way it was in, it just kind of made that. This is nice and straight. I don't know what you would prefer. But the elbows don't, I really thought they would have improved the elbows the way they did on the First Order Trooper. It's pretty much the same, man. This cape does go a long way. I really like it, but I don't recall this guy in the film. This is definitely the type of figure you'd want to put in these boxes so people could pass on. I'm actually pretty glad I got this. I like this dude. I think he looks rad with that hood on. So, real quick, and this is just gonna be quick and dirty. Side to side, no up and down because of the helmet. I mean down, there's down. But, and then you get the classic, just swivel up here. No real tiltage. I don't know how much you want to rotate his shoulders because he might snap the string that's holding his little cloth, his cape. These are these shoulder pads here. So let's try here on camera this time. Yeah, they're getting like buried into his chest. Again, no double jointed elbows, but you get a swivel hinge, a slight hinge. If you shave this part down, you could probably get some more range. Beware though. Swinge and hivel. Oh my goodness. Hinge and swivel there. Here, we just got an up down. I would prefer the side to side type of swivel, but it's that older. It's an older figure. It's a recycled figure basically. Again, if you missed out, good opportunity to pick this guy up. I wouldn't army build by buying boxes. Again, when this dude hits target, he'll be in a case individually, likely, and you can army build, get a couple elite guys there. Legs, not too hindered, believe it or not. Forward that far, back that far. You can see the thighs are very padded, very insulated. Thigh cut, double jointed knees. Good range. It's kind of flat though. Kind of an unrealistic bend there, but it's an action figure, so. These curve up. So you get some, but you get some good back, and you still get some good ankle pivot there. So the Trooper, I like. The beanie, I like. Pins, I don't care. Comic, I don't really care. Boom, I should wear this. Put it on now, you won't see. But never mind, it's too hot. It's very warm. It's a good beanie. It's really, really good value beanie. I don't know if this box is worth 40 bucks. I think that's what I paid. So you're paying $20 for the figure and $20 for a comic, a pin, and a beanie, which is all right, an all right deal. Box is pretty neat. Yeah, those are the positives. Again, the negatives are this is not really a new figure, but they didn't really cheap out on this cape, man. I'm actually very impressed. I'm all over the place with this. I apologize. But look at that. It's double stitched. You got this white fabric here, black fabric inside, a very thin fabric here for the hood, and then this thin piece, this thin fabric wrapped around, which looks like it's gonna just slide off. It's already gonna come off on mine. And this figure will get dirty, so beware. You know, make sure your kids wash their grubby little hands before they play with it. If you have these, sure, there's no soft goods, but there you go, Snowtrooper. So that's not a guarantee that we'll be seeing these guys in Rise of Skywalker, but who knows? Who knows? Nobody's seen that movie yet. All right, thanks for tuning into this quick and dirty look at the Elite First Order Snowtrooper. Thanks.